This is the one strategy that ICT himself said it made him the most money, and I've started using this, and it made me pass my funded account in literally under a week. And I want you to get access to this value for completely free. So make sure you're watching until the end, because all this value today is going to be the one you need to pass your funded challenge. So this is going to be the pairs we're going to be using it on: NAS 100, Euro USD, GBP USD, Gold, and S&P 500. I'm going to be using it on Euro USD today, but make sure you listen carefully. Okay, so the time frame is actually going to be the 5 minute time frame, and we're going to be trading within the 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. London kill zone. Okay, so I'm going to be marking this out from 7 right here to 11. This is the only time we're going to be trading, because this is the time where the markets is the most volatile. Okay, so I want you to keep listening and keep watching. Okay, we need to identify if price sweeps Asian sessions buy side or sell side liquidity, and then what we do is look for the reversal opportunities. So what I mean by this is you put a trend line for the Asian sessions highs right here, and you have Asian sessions lows right here. Okay, so and we're going to be seeing which side is actually getting swept first, if it's the highs or the lows. And I'm going to be just play price forward, and you're going to see, there we go, the lows have just completely been swept. So what we're going to do now is just move this over here. So the lows have been completely swept, and now what we're looking for is reversal opportunities. So we're looking towards the upside. We're going to be looking to buy. So what we're going to be doing is finding out a market structure shift with an engulfing candlestick. This is what we need next. Play price forward. Keep playing it, keep playing it. There we go. We have a big candle right here. Big candle. Market structure shift right here. You can see is the most recent high. We have a big engulfing candlestick too. Okay, so what we need to do now, the last thing is actually find out the fair value gap. So as you can see here, we need to mark out the high probability fair value gap, and we execute the trade on that fair value gap. I'm going to play price forward one more time. You can see we have such a big area right here. I'm going to be just getting out my rectangular tool. There we go. This is our fair value gap right here that we're going to be using. And what we're going to be doing is just entering off of this right here. Entering off the top of it. Placing my stop loss just below this FEG candle right here. And placing my take profit on a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. Now, if I run this forward, you're going to see exactly how it plays out, and exactly how price is going to sweep and absolutely smash take profit. If I play it forward, you can see it's re-entered here. And I was going back up to the liquidity area right here that I marked out, and it's going to be tapping back into it and going all the way back up and smashing take profit. And it's gone way above, but we could have caught all of that, but we're just going to catch a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, because it's the most consistent, and it will pass your challenge completely in 1 week. Okay, I'm going to be showing you another example right now, so make sure you're tuned in and listen carefully to the next one, because it's harder than this one. But just before that, I want you to look at my community, which is called the Forex Family, and I'm going to be teaching you in this how to exactly go from zero to passing all your funded accounts, making your first $1,000 with me. Okay, once you purchase it, you gain access to my Discord, lots of people trading, lots of people with past accounts, access to my own secret strategy that I use personally to pass accounts, just like this one right here that you can see. I've passed literally yesterday. Okay, also you can see I've got my blueprint to profitability, and I do lifetime live trading. I've got a full course of videos, weekly calls, everything that you would expect and you would need in this. Okay, so make sure you join it. Now I'm going to be showing you the next example. Make sure you listen very carefully. This example is so complex and different, so if you miss this example, you're not going to catch the move, and you're not going to understand the strategy properly. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is actually marking our 7 a.m. London kill zone time, and we're going to be marking out our trend line for the top. Okay, so we're going to be marking out our highs right here. We're going to be marking out our lows right here. Okay, so we're going to be seeing which side is actually getting swept first. Keep play price forward. You can see lows have just completely been swept right here, and you can see how quick these moves actually move, and it's on a 5-minute time frame. So you need to be really active on the markets. You can see the lows have just been swept, and now what I'm going to be doing is actually marking out my market structure shift right here. You can see, you might say, oh, this is the most recent high, but it's not, because this is the most recent high, because the candle before it right here and the candle after it did not actually go above it, which makes this the most recent high. Okay, I'm going to be marking this out right here. This is our market structure shift, and what we're going to be doing now is actually marking out our fair value gap. That's all we need to do. So I play price forward one more time to get our fair value gap, sorry. And once we got our fair value gap, this is all we need to do: mark it out and actually enter off of this on a high, placing our stop loss just below this candle right here, and placing our take profit on a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. Okay, you can see right here. Now all I'm going to do is play price forward, and you're going to see how it enters and absolutely smashes take profit. Okay, you can see how it entered so nicely right here. If I just zoom in, You can see that entry, just literally one wick entered, and we're all the way in profits. All right. If you want to actually use the strategy and start getting wins and start passing your funded accounts, just like me, just like how I did right here, very recently, literally yesterday. Okay, I'm $1,300 up from yesterday. And if you want to see more and more results like this that I post on a regular, make sure you check my Forex family results and join it. The link will be first link in the description. Make sure you join us. It's completely free, and you're going to be seeing every single thing that I do and all my results. Okay, I'm going to be showing you one last thing, but I'm going to be showing you how the strategy actually works just on a regular chart. Okay, all you need to do, wait for price to do whatever it wants in Asian session. Once it hits our specific trader time, which will be 7 a.m., you're going to be marking out the highs and the lows. Okay, so we have the highs right here, we have the lows of Asia session right here, and whatever price does after, if it takes out, let's say, the highs like it did right here, let's say it just took out the highs of Asia session, what we're going to be doing is finding our market structure shift towards the downside. Let's say this is the candle, we just got one there, and we got the market structure shift. Let's say all we're going to be doing is waiting for the fair value gap like this. I'm marking out our FVG. It's going to be all the way right here. You can see the squares right there. This is going to be our FVG. And all we're going to be doing is actually taking a trade off of this short position right there, placing our stop loss just above this FVG candle, and take profit. It will be a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. And all price is going to do after this is going to see this, and it's going to manipulate all the way, touch the FVG, go down, and just smash take profit. Okay, this is exactly how this strategy works. If you want to learn a better strategy that I teach in my personal mentorship, make sure you join it. This will be the second link in the description. It's gonna be called the Forex Family. Join it, where I'm gonna be teaching you how to make your first $1,000. Also, I do fast pass services. And if you want all of that, look will be the description. But if you want me to personally mentor you on a one-to-one basis on actually how to pass funded accounts and keep printing money, it's going to be $500 on a personal one-to-one mentorship. I'm going to be setting the calendar link right below if you want to book a call with me. We're going to be talking actually how to proceed and how we can pass every single funded challenge. By the way, don't book it if you don't have the money for it. It's $500. It's very specific and targeted at certain people. Okay, that's gonna be the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.